Giving all praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and the sincere shalom to the Akim that's out there pushing in sincerity and in truth and in sound doctrine. First and foremost, I want to say the water YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI for giving me and a fellow Akim the opportunity to do these lessons in these videos, the opportunity to go out there on the highways and on the hedges, all to edify and warn the nations of Israel, which are the so-called Negroes, the Latinos, and Native Americans, the 12 tribes of Israel, the ones the law, statutes, commandments, as well as the promises were given to. Shalom. This was a video sent to me by the screen name is Kazak Ban Yahawada. All right, Kazak Ban Yahawada. All right, and this is a video put up by A Time for Judgment. You know, which he goes. This is the same one. You know, a call for an uprising, and yeah, he pretty much does the things he speak about. The things he speaks about is pretty much everything that we speak about. As far as the shit that's going on around the world, man. It's pretty much the same thing that we speak about. The only thing is we go into the scriptures. We go raw. We go to the source. All right, we go into prophecy, which he's doing his job. And he does because we get edified off this stuff too, man. They are blaming the climate. Apparently, they're blaming the climate now. All right, climate change impacts are making most infectious diseases worse. Here's the thing, man. You can watch his video, and get whatever you can get out of it. Where I'm going at with this wouldn't be this whole infectious disease thing, this whole climate change thing. As far as this infectious, unnatural climate change wouldn't be an issue. Absolutely would not be an issue if a certain someone was not in power. And that certain someone I'm talking about is this fucking devil Esau Edom, man. You want to excuse the language on this video, man. But if this goddamn devil Esau Edom was not in power, this would not be an issue, man. All right. If Israelite men were in power, if Israelite men were ruling the earth righteously, this would not be a problem. And that's going to be proof when that time comes, man. When this devil is out of power, man. All right. These factories, these cars, right? The chemtrails and shit like that. Look, you could have made a car run off of water, right? When we say technology, it's technology. Look, like it's you could say it's like, for example, plastic, right? Plastic, if you really look at plastic, isn't really a bad thing. Now, it is bad for you to be eating off of it and consuming it. And that's pretty much what we're doing when they put food into plastic. When they put drinks into plastic, we should be eating and drinking straight off of glass, mainly gold, but definitely glass. All right? We should be eating and drinking straight out of glass, man. All right? But hey, it drops. As far as plastic, hey, it drops. That doesn't break. Fine, you can use plastic, but ain't no goddamn way we're supposed to be eating out of it, drinking out of it, right? This devil, as you can see, can do absolutely nothing right. So when they made cars, they knew exactly what the hell he was doing. It was polluting the damn air, man. You didn't have to make cars like that. Right? Ain't nothing wrong with cars. You shouldn't, but why did you have to make cars like that? And now you bringing this bullshit with these Teslas and shit like that. Yeah, like that's really gonna make a difference. Like that's really gonna help the environment. That ain't gonna help with shit, man. That's gonna make things a whole lot worse, man. That's gonna make things a hell of a lot worse. Right? Now all of a sudden you coming out with all types of articles and what we should blame me. Man, you should blame yourselves, man. You Edomites, y'all are the problem, man. All right? You are the problem with this earth, man. You are the problem to every single nation on this planet, man. Even the other heathen nations, man. Y'all are a problem, and y'all need to be eradicated. I'm talking about even the heathens, man. Y'all are a problem to them, all right? Obviously, but you heathens, y'all gonna get it too because of what y'all doing. Y'all helping pollute the earth too. You goddamn Moabites creating fake suns and shit like that, man. Get the hell out of here, man. All you goddamn heathens, start with you damn Edomites, have got to pay the price, man, for doing what you're doing to the earth. You're taking cleanup out of the ocean, and then all of a sudden you wanna clean up the earth. The only way you're gonna clean up the earth, they got Earth Day, I think. Is that what it's called? I think that's called Earth Day. The only way you're going to clean up the earth is if you stop fucking eating pigs. If you stop eating the shrimp, the crabs, stop eating that shit, and then we'll see maybe the earth maybe get clean. It'll be a little more clean than what it is because there's no coming back from this. It's got to be a complete reset. Stop taking the cleanup out of the ocean, then, man. Leave everything alone. Now, all of a sudden, oh, humans are using up too much of the resources. It's you fucking devils, man. It's you devils, man. It's y'all. You are the problem, man. You are the problem. The earth can't rest. The earth there's a such thing as a land Sabbath. You think that's happening right now? Absolutely not. You damn devils are the problem, man. Everything that's wrong with this place, everything that's wrong with the people is y'all, man. And you have to be eradicated off the face of the earth, man. All right? Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. And you people wonder why we always so goddamn... I hear a lot of anger. I hear a lot of anger in your voice. Man, you goddamn right, man. You walking around with your child, and your child has to look at somebody. It's like, do I call that a sir or a ma'am? What do I call that? That's fucked up, man. That's absolutely messed up, man. You are literally living on top of each other, and then they claim, oh, we're overpopulated. Yeah, it kind of looks like we're overpopulated because we're compact. We're compacted. We're so close to... Look, man, you come out your house, you think your neighbor's supposed to be right there? You think you're supposed to be... hearing your neighbor pop his woman, or worried about them hearing you pop your woman and shit like that? That ain't supposed to happen. You know, that ain't supposed to happen. We ain't supposed to be living on top of each other like this. But I hear a lot of anger in your voices. You goddamn right, man. You are literally being fed GMO foods, and you telling me that, yeah, I hear a lot of anger in your voice. You're telling me that? You're literally eating GMO foods. You look on the back of the label, and it's all types of bullshit in there, man. And you telling me, I hear a lot of anger in your voice. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the hell out of here. Right? Somebody always complaining about something. I hear a lot of anger in your voice. Come on, man. You think we're supposed to be walking around hearing people complain about all types of... I'm talking about our people complaining about all types of problems they got, man. Right? You goddamn right we angry, man. We want to get the hell up out of here. Right? Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. For the Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them. All right? And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. Now, has that happened yet? Right? Has that happened yet? Because, well, we get ready to answer it in a minute. It says, and the people shall take them, all right, and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, all right, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Now, obviously, again, has this happened yet? See, them small-headed cheap suits over there that claim to be the real people of God, that claim to be Israelites, all right. They don't even have servants and handmaids, but they're over there in that land. So that right there is a cut. They don't have servants and handmaids. They don't really have people. They don't really have all nations serving them like that. Even the top elites, man. Everybody wants to do what they want to do. You think that nobody even knows the top elites like that, man? They don't have a bunch of servants and handmaids for them, and they run the world. This proves that this is not talking about them, man. And again, in their lane, I will put them in their lane. They shall serve, they shall be servants and handmaids. Them rats over there, they're them small-headed cheap suits. They do not have servants and handmaids with them. They don't have that. First off, so this obviously can't be talking about them. See, our people cannot believe that they are not the chosen people of God. They can't believe that we are, because all we got in this society, and you can almost understand why they would think that way. But at the same time, all you got to do is look at it like this: who the hell is taking over sports right now? Who the hell takes over everything, man? Right? It's always Jake. It's always Jake. But here's the problem we got with that though. That's all Jake really look forward to is shooting the ball in a hoop, or running across the field and giving each other concussions and shit, man. That's all we ever go for. And Jake is fine with that. We tell him, no, you something greater than that, man. You ain't just no nigga, no monkey ass nigga shooting the ball in the hoop, man. No, you ain't. No, man. You the chosen people of God. You know what they say? Yeah, well, I don't know about all that. I don't care about all that shit. Like, they say all types of shit, man. They're going down the list of the shit they say. We done heard it all. They don't want to hear it. Right? They don't want to hear it. When we tell them that this scripture right here is talking about you, right? It sounds maybe a little too far-fetched, maybe. Because of the world we live in. They grew up their whole lives doing what they doing, and when they hear this, it's like, well, I don't know about that. Because we're, especially the men, we are absolutely broken down, man. We are absolutely broken down. Now, we don't believe we're anything without a sport, man. Every time I turn around, Jake always talking about, I want to be a rapper. I want to be I want to be an NFL player. I want to be an NBA player, or something like that, man. Right? And my son, he gonna be an NFL player. He gonna be a rapper. He gonna be this. He gonna be that. But what you just want to be entertainment for Esau Edom? Is he going to be a king? Right? Are you going to be a king? Right? I mean, we are right now. We're just out of power. We're the fallen angels. That's all it is. All right. Yeah. Excuse the noise. They're doing work across the street. So if this is picking it up, it's not that loud, but maybe I don't know how loud it's going to be on the video. All right. Verse 3, it says, "And it shall come to pass in the land." And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM shall give thee rest from sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve. Again, is this talking about those bullshit ass, devil ass, small-headed cheap suits over there? Or is this, or what is this talking about? Obviously, again, this is another verse that proves that this is obviously not talking about them. Now, again, I know I'm kind of going a little somewhere else, but this goes hand in hand with the video, the topic that I'm going into with this the earth pollution. All right, and I'm going to get it in a minute, but I'm just kind of breaking this down one by one. Right? What is this talking about? Because obviously it can't be talking about them. They over there getting 4-pointer jump shots, man. Right? They over there, they just had a war with Gaza. And I think it's still kind of going on. Right? They over there having protests just like they having protests here. It looks exactly the same. Riots, I'm Salaki, let me just say riots, because there ain't no protesters. Those bitches are riots, man. Alright? But they having riots all over there, just like here. Every time you turn around, there's always something going on over there. Man, they be getting fucked up over there. So obviously, this is not talking about them. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump down. Verse 7, it says, "The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing." This is a prime example of that new covenant, man. Because for whatever reason, some people say that they think that we're in a new covenant. If we're in a new covenant, Why does videos like this pop up, man? Why does shit like this pop up? Climate changes are making most infectious diseases worse, right? Why is shit like that popping up, man? Why in the world is there any such thing as an infectious disease? Why are you telling me that we're in a new covenant if we're in a new covenant? Right? That's the question I always ask, man. Why the fuck are you telling me that we're in a new covenant if we're in a new covenant? You wouldn't have to tell me we're in a new covenant if we are in a new covenant. If you read the scriptures, if you read the Bible, you would know. Oh, well, I'm sitting here saying that. Damn. Well, maybe you might have Anyway, so this is a prime example of a new covenant, man. All right, the whole earth is going to be at rest. It's going to be reset, and Israelite men are going to be ruling, man. All right, it says, and it's quiet. They break forth into singing. The earth is not at rest and is not quiet, and nobody's singing. Everybody's moping. Everybody's complaining. Hell, you play some music. You play some music. Everybody looking at you like you ready to kill them and shit, man. You know, they mug you, right? You know, they mug you. They look at you. You know, you do something that's different. You enjoying yourself to some degree in this society. You know, giving yourself some sort of peace of mind while you can. You know, because a lot of times you fucking need it, man. All right. But when people see you doing that and you just kind of going with the spirit, and just doing what you do, people give you that look like, man, what the fuck is this nigga doing? Again, you play a little bit of music, everybody look at you like, what I do wrong? I'm just enjoying my music, man. What's up with you? Fuck wrong with you? Just because you miserable that don't mean I gotta be, man. That saying, misery loves company, that shit is true, man, because those are demons. All right, those are demons. And this goes into the earth's pollution, man. If the people aren't right, the earth isn't going to be right, because people don't got no knowledge of the earth. We don't know anything about giving a land Sabbath. We don't know anything about that. We don't know how to take care of the earth like that. Right? I'm talking about neither one of us. We don't know how to take care of the earth like that. We weren't brought up like that. And the Lord took that away from us for right now, man. We don't know shit about it. All right? We don't know shit about it. Well, we know enough. Let me say that we do know enough. But as far as really taking care of the earth, all right, and really treating it, we don't know anything about that. And plus, we can't, because we're not in power. So we can't do that. Right? Let's get this one. Let me start off with the King James. Isaiah chapter 24, verse 4. The earth mourns and fades away. Oh, so like the earth mourneth and fadeth away. I was in a New King James version. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The hardy people of the earth do languish. And I got a couple other versions here too, man. NIV, New International Version. The earth dries up and withers. The world languishes and withers. All right. The heavens languish with the earth. All right. The earth mourns. It's going to, this one really explains it more. The earth mourns and dries up, which we already know what this is. Again, I'm just reading for camera, for edification. All right. The earth mourns and dries up. The land wastes away and withers. Even the greatest people on earth do waste away. That right there, you could look at that as like a two-sided thing, like a double-edged, what we call that, a twofold thing. You could look at that as Israel, and you could look at that as Esau, because as of right now, Esau is looked at as the highest on the planet, and they are even the top elites. They are languishing away. All right, they are fading away. They are wasting away. On the flip side of that, right, you can look at that as Israel, because Israel will always be the greatest people on the planet. That's why I say Esau is looked at as the greatest people on the planet because they got the fucking power. They were given that power. They didn't take it. The Lord put the spirit on them to take it, which they was given it. So they were given that power to do what the hell they're doing to the earth right now. Israel will always be the greatest people on the planet, no matter how wicked we are, man. Israel will always, so-called Black, Latino, and Native American people will always be the greatest people on the planet, right? The Israelite men look the best. The Israelite women look the best. No matter what tribe you in, man. You an Israelite, you gonna look better than all the other heathen nations. You look at these heathens, it's like, God damn, he a fucking weirdo. Like, what the hell is up with that? You look at an Israelite, it's like, yeah. Even they heathen women, they goofy as shit. But they some of them look good. But Israelite women always look the best, man. Israelite men always look the best. No matter how fucked up we are, we always gonna do better than we're always gonna do better than these damn heathens, man. These bland ass heathens. Mainly Esau, man. Definitely Esau. Definitely them damn Hamites. In fact, the Hamites are further from us than Esau. And you can see how they are. Man, if Esau's like that, you look at the Hamites. Shit's crazy. So Israel will always be the greatest people on the planet, but we have wasted away. All right, we're literally wasting away. The more we stay here, the more we waste away, man. All right, as far as our people, right? So that's all prophecy, right? English Standard Version of Earth mourns and withers, the world languishes and withers, the highest people of the earth, all right, languish, right? So again, or the exalted of the earth waste away, right? So that's more than likely talking about the elites, because right now they're exalted, right? But again, that could be a twofold thing, because Israel's fading away, and we're naturally the greatest, and the Edomites, they're exalted. They are the highest on the planet right now, right? And they're wasting away, right? So anyway, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi. That's all I got on this. Shalom.